Okay, I think this is going to be draft number 4. This will be draft number 4. Let's go with... we'll just do another quick draft just to keep practicing. Plus, Brothers War is super fun. Resume. Oh, whatever. What do we need? We need 1400, so we need to at least get 2 wins to get the next, to make it to the next draft. Sure. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We got a chromatic star. When Lord of a third path enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. And then you and target opponent each draw a card. I mean, I like the 2-for-1. That's great. It's a good 3-drop. I like Thopter Mechanic. Those two go pretty well together. Go for the Throat is fine. Chromatic Star, I like those. Got a Locust. Carrion Locust. Enters the battlefield, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card, that player loses 1 life. That's fine. What's wheeling? Probably shoot down, rock, might stone, maybe desynchronize. I doubt it we wheel Thopter Mechanic. But I think we just take this white card, the rare here. Wouldn't be hard to splash for. And it's probably a 2-for-1 a lot of the time in this format. So when it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Okay. And now we got a green rare. Each player who controls an artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 green bear creature token, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. So it's kind of a board wipe. Military discipline, just a decent combat trick. Skull Flare, good common. I go for the Throat. I like the removal here. No big white spells. Decent red spell. Red common. Wings. Got Third Path Savant in blue. It's got to be the Go for the Throat or the Fade from History, right? Is Fade from History good? I mean, I feel like this could be good against a lot of decks. 4 mana. Nothing else here. I mean, I guess there's it's be that and just the non-artifact creature removal. Go for the Throat is pretty good. Though there are a lot of artifacts that we want to kill. I guess even if we kill one, yeah, that seems like it could be a 3-for-1 or... Okay, now we get a painful quandary passed to us. I am inclined... I do feel like taking this. Also a Gurgling Anointer. No good green. Decent clear cutter though. We could be green-black. Yeah, there's a Boulder Branch Golem. Power Stone Fracture. Like the clear cutter. This is a pretty strong card. Doesn't really mesh well with Lauren, but maybe we don't play her. I don't know if I'm making a mistake passing up Painful Quandary. They have to discard a card that completely blanks. Well, it blanks Fade from History, which I guess I'm okay with. Power Stone Fracture. Let's try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Okay, now we get an Anointer, Mask of the Jadecraft, Swiftgear Drake, Branchwood, Prowler. I just like the Gurgling Anointer here. And Gurgling Anointer dies. Return another target creature card with mana value less than or equal to. So that could be something. Is there that rat in this format that makes people discard a card? So Icarian Locust. When it enters the battlefield, exile the card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try. I mean, this seems better in blue-black, but we're not married to any color yet. A Wellspring. There's a Wellspring. There's a Blast Runner. Slagstone Refinery. Pretty good with the Wellspring. If we have a sack outlet, that's fine. Yodian Medic. Ooh, a Thraxidemon? Kind of like Thraxidemon with a Wellspring. I don't think the Wellspring wheels. If we do go green-white, we could... Yeah, we have some ways. I'm gonna take the Warplow is good too. Dang. I'm gonna take the Wellspring and hope to wheel a Thraxidemon or a Warplow, Slagstone Refinery. Probably these two are the best to come back to us. Alright. I just really like Wellsprings. Okay, we got a Cradle Clear Cutter here. That's pretty good. A Gigamole. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. You may put a creature card from among the cards milled this way in your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter. Like Gigamole. Is this mana value or power? Mana value less than or equal to. Okay. And there's no... when you draw your second card. Okay. Well, nothing draws us cards here. Gigamole is fine. I have a mind to take the ramp spell. 3/6. Potentially giving us back 3 mana. Yeah. The clear cutter. Okay. Symmetry Matrix draws cards. But that's not really where we're at. Dredging Claw. We got a Hoarding Recluse I do like probably the best. This is more of a black-red thing. But not bad thing to take, I think. We take the Recluse. Reach Death Touch is good. And here, maybe the Energy Refractor, a Gix's Caress. We could just end up black-green. Again, this wouldn't be difficult to splash for. I think I'd take the Gix's Caress here. Or the Scrapwork Ravager. I think I'll take the Gix's Caress. Or let's take the creature. Drawing cards is good. Making artifacts is good. Has Unearth, sure. Thanos is Tinkering. There's a Carrion Locus. Shoot Down is fine. I will take a Locus. I think over the blue card. Take a Locus here. Looks like we might be going black-green. There's a Skull Flare. That seems good. It's a decent 3-drop. I'll take that. And then we got this Power Stone Fracture came back around. Yeah, definitely taking that. Another Locus. A Mask of the Jade Crafter. I think I just want the flyer here. This has haste. Doesn't have flash though. I think I just take the Locus here. And then maybe we're playing Slagstone Refinery. Ivory Tower, I could see that maybe happening. And then get some Infiltrator. Okay, we got another Clear Cutter, but I think the pick here, and we're rewarded a little bit, is the Perennial Behemoth. We don't really need to be playing lands from our graveyard. Serenith Steelseeker is quite good as well. And that's a 2-drop, which we are light on. Let's see what our deck looks like here real quick. Infiltrator. Clear Cutter is a 3-drop. Yeah, we're heavy on the 3-drops. So I think... Oh, man. I think I'll take the Infiltrator. Tunes enters the battlefield. Return target artifact or creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Creatures you control with mana value 3 or less get +1/+0. I mean, that's pretty good. I think between these 3 cards here right now. Wow. If it's a land card, you may reveal it, put it in your hand. If you don't put that card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. Do we have other ways to put things into graveyards? I mean, I guess this could put a bunch of stuff in our graveyard. Ravager. Could get that back. Don't really have a strong way to sack that right now. I think we just want the Steel Seeker to get closer to Painful Quandary for now. I mean, maybe we'll wheel that. I don't know. I like the Steel Seeker. We need 2 drops. Alright, there's a Goliath. Wouldn't mind that. Tower Worker. Okay, we have a Repair and Recharge. Stone Brain. Another Carrion Locus. Perimeter Patrol. Oh, I think it's got to be the Spider, to be honest. Sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. When it dies, you may gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Spider for sure. Alright. Liquid Metal Coating. I mean, could hit something like Coating plus Fade from History. Maybe just take a Disfigure here or a Sentinel Stalwart. I don't think we take the Stalwart over the Disfigure. Yeah, I'll just play a Disfigure. That seems good. Okay, pack 2, pick 4. Another Skull Flare. Probably good enough. I think I'll play that over the Perimeter Patrol. Now, Onulet would not be bad. Just another good 5-drop. Gain 2 life twice. It's pretty good. 4/4 is good. But I'll take a Skull Flare. Still need a way to, like, get stuff into the graveyard. I guess things will go to the graveyard, like... We got a combat trick. Not really wanting that. Create 3 tapped Power Stone tokens. You gain 3 life for 5 mana at sorcery speed. I don't think we want that. Moment of Defiance. We've got another Scrapwork Rager. I wouldn't mind. Probably not going to play this Sprite. Like something that makes tokens at some point, but this is a fine thing to sack to, like, Skyfish Spider or, yeah. Draws a card. Okay, now we got a Mine Worker. Dreams. Is this sack an artifact? No, sacrifice another creature. Okay, now we've got Coastal Bulwark. Does Surveil for us, and it's got a 3 toughness. Another Power Stone Fracture. This is pack 2, pick 6. Pick 6. Probably not getting a lot of good things back. A Scrapwork Mutt could be fine. I don't know if I'm going to play 3 Ragers without the supporting ramp. I'm going to just take Power Stone Fracture here. Another one. I mean, I play probably any number of those. Skull Flare, there's a Caress. Hey, there's a Blanchwood Prowler. That is a 2-drop that puts things in our graveyard. Pack 2, pick 7, so we're getting the Demolition Field back, very likely. Caress is good. Soul Flare is good. I have 2 of them. I think I want the Prowler, though. Thing is that, like, there aren't a lot of artifacts in this deck, so now I'm feeling like I made a mistake grabbing the Steel Seeker. You know, like, making a token might be good, but I think I just want the 2-drop to feed our graveyard. Like, we can also get this back with our Gurgling Anointer. Yeah. Hey, we got Hero of the Dunes back. Skull Flare. It's a 5 mana. I mean, I kind of like the Hero of the Dunes. Gets a lot of stuff back. Yeah, I like the Hero of the Dunes. Okay, we've got another Cradle Clear Cutter. Deadly Respite. Don't think we want removal in our splash color. Probably just the Clear Cutter, honestly. Put it in our 3-drops. Not playing any of this. I guess maybe the Rust Goliath. Man, our pack 3 has got to be awesome. Mineworker can ramp us, but I think just having one more 5-drop bomb is going to be pretty awesome. Stalwart can ramp us. We don't have a lot of... We're not really playing 1-drops. But we do have 2-drops into a Disfigure. I think I like that over Liquimetal Coating. We just don't have enough interaction with this card. It's just the one, you know, Loran or... And I guess it turns one of our creatures into an artifact if we want to Power Stone Fracture it, but no. I think the Stalwart could be a playable, maybe, eventually. Now we've got a Refractor or a Pallbearer. I think I like our top end, and I just want this Refractor. How many creatures? We have 18 creatures. I would play all of them currently. Not, you know, not the best, but getting there. I mean, all playable. It's a little bit of ramp on 3. Yeah, all playable. So let's grab the Refractor for now. Not playing any of these, but this could be filler if we end up needing it. I don't think we will. Probably play one of those. Probably not playing that. Ooh. Sundering Titan. That's a ramp spell. There's a Mutt. There's a Gaia's Gift, which I don't think we need in this deck. Overwhelming Remorse. I like that. An Emergency Weld. I also like that. Sundering Titan, though. Feels kind of late to be taking up. Well, we don't have a way to... It's like I need to get the Emergency Welds. Like maybe more Branchwood Prowlers. This can put artifacts into our graveyard. And then... What would we put in our graveyard, though? Not much. I don't know if we're playing Stalwart. Don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I think we grab the Titan and hope to see some more Emergency Welds. This is just such a huge bomb. There's a Go for the Throat, a good 2-drop. There's a Branchwood Prowler, though. Is it important to fill our graveyard? I feel like it is. Hero of the Dunes. Getting stuff back with Hero of the Dunes. Yeah, Skull Flare cares about it. Anointer. Yeah, I'll take the common here over the Elsewhere Flask and the Go for the Throat. Another Skull Flare. This only returns a land, right? Yeah, it's fine. Demolisher. Junkyard Genius. Shoot Down. It's another Rager. Don't love anything in this pack for us. Ashnod's Intervention can be fine. Can I just take the Dig Site? Probably play that. Yeah. It surveils, puts cards in our graveyard. Now we have an Opportunist, a Recommission. Giant Growth, Corrupt, but we're not mono black, not anywhere near it. Probably take the Opportunist for the ramp. Blanchwood Armor, another Stalwart, Energy Refractor. Don't love any of this. Would I play 2 Energy Refractors? I guess it increases our artifact count for like Power Stone Fracture. Is that it? That's all that cares about artifacts? Would have liked some punches. That could bring an Energy Refractor back to draw another card. There's just not a lot of artifact interaction. Maybe Onulet? Or another Scrapwork Rager? Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Could play one more 5-drop. I mean, this does make the Energy Refractor, the Ichor Wellspring, a little bit better. It ramps. But we already have one. I mean, maybe if we take the second Energy Refractor, the one Stalwart that we have is better. How many creatures? We have 20, so we're going to have to make some cuts. I think we're not sacrificing often enough for that to be, and fast enough for that to be great. Painful Quandary might actually get cut here. Maybe Gurgling Anointer. The thing is, we want to play a lot of creatures in this deck. And we need room for removal, so do we really have room for another Energy Refractor? It's like if I bring this in... We already have to make cuts. Maybe it's just like Fade from History is not... I feel like that's really good, actually. I like our White Splash. It's like, I'm not upset about it. Yeah, it's like... Disfigure. We need to be at like 24 cards. What are the non-creatures? Fade from History, Painful Quandary. It's like maybe Painful Quandary gets the cut. Hoarding Recluse, Rager, Spider. I think I don't want to cut Fade from History. It's like the Locusts could go, but they're flyers. Yeah, I think maybe the Locusts. And honestly, it's got to be the Rust Goliath or the Sundering Titan. I think it's the Rust Goliath. Maybe we do cut a Rager. We're at 16 creatures. Well, I'm gonna go with another Energy Refractor. Okay. 2-drop, gains life. No. None of these white cards. Combat trick. I think a Gaia's Gift could be playable. Not really that interested in the Honor Guard. Man, we really want maybe one more Blanchwood Prowler. Or some good removal. I guess Disfigure could come back in. It's fine. Okay, there's a Goblin Firebomb. Aggravin Avenger. Pick 7, huh? We got a Reach Tower Worker. That might be what we want, like a little bit of ramp. Something to stall the game out. I like that over Firebomb. Okay, take that. Another Dreams of Steel and Oil. Energy Refractor. Aeronaut's Wings, not bad. Do I play 2 of these? I mean, artifact or creature from it. Oh, artifact and target reveals a hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it, then choose an artifact or creature card from their graveyard. Exile the chosen cards. If this is instant speed, I might play 2 of them, but I just don't see myself playing anything else from the pack. Not playing an Honor Guard. Maybe an Aeronaut's Wings. Not playing another Energy Refractor. Should I try playing 2 of those, I guess? There's an Emergency Weld. We're probably going to have to try to get at least one of those in this deck. I think I'd take that over Disciples of Gix. Yeah. Now we have another Skull Flare and an Elsewhere Flask. I like the cantrip. Trigger Opportunist. Or trigger Sanrith. Or Sarenth. Don't think I need another Mind Flayer. Maybe we might play this. Helps with the white mana. Not playing Excavation. Might bring in a Shoot Down. Two red. Construct. Beginning of your upkeep. Tap it. No. Yeah. Shoot Down would be if we want to go really heavy removal. Not playing Corrupt. Might get a Recommission into the deck. We'll see. Stalwart for 2. And not playing any of that. Or a Bonesaw. So the Emergency Weld can get the Sundering Titan back in our hand if we mill it over. Emergency Recommission. Can get back any of these creatures. Sanrith. Kind of a later game play. I think we don't play the Stalwarts. How many creatures? 16, so I can't cut any more creatures. Maybe 1 Dreams. Maybe we just don't have enough ways to sack Ichor Wellspring. Just the Power Stone Fractures, I think, is the only sack that we have. So I'd rather just run the energy refractors. Gurgling Anointer. Not going to go off by any means. And so there aren't creatures that it can grab. Let me cut 2 more cards. I think I want all the ramp in here. Maybe it's Elsewhere Flask. Not really worried about that with energy refractors. And then don't want to cut any creatures. So probably the Fade from History or energy refractor or recommission. I mean, I feel like getting stuff back from the graveyard is pretty important. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Let's see what we have. Power Stone Fracture. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 removal spells. 6 if we count this. Don't have a ton of artifacts to trigger Serent. How many artifacts are we playing? 7? I mean, it's enough. I think it's enough to make him good. I think maybe... I would love to just... maybe just go lighter on creatures and, like, run all of our removal. What would that look like? Definitely take that out. Leave the ramp in. So I guess that means like a Skull Flare's out. And a Hoarding Recluse is out since we have this. I kind of want to try this. You know? We've just got lots of recursion. And just hella removal. So it says 13 creatures, but if we count 1, 2, that's 3 more creatures. That puts us at 16 creatures. And the only thing that cared about creatures in the graveyard is Gixen's Soul Flare, which we're not even playing. It's like maybe we play the Locusts instead. because they're flyers. Is this actually 3? Yeah. And then cut 1. Dreams of Steel and Oil. I think we try it like this. Like, I like that these get bigger, but I also like just getting in for damage. With all the removal we have, you know? Some 2-1s might get the job done. Potential 3-6. I mean, this is just kind of nuts. Huge board wipe, potentially. Go 2 planes. We exactly split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or was I counting black? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 green. Nine, 7. It's so close, but maybe 7, 5, 2. With 2 energy refractors, I might even just go 7, 6, 1. Ugh, it's probably a bad deck. I have never played green-black yet. Yeah, let's try it. It's not 40 cards. Oh, we get 2 cards? Is that because I counted my lands wrong? 14, 15. Is this 15 lands? Yeah. Our top end is 5. I mean 8, but, you know. We have ramp. So I get 2 more creatures in here. Or a creature and a... I think it's just... and something else. I don't know if I have enough bombs. Could bring in ramp. Maybe it's just more ramp. Yeah, we'll try it like that. Alright. Let's do it. Probably not good, to be honest with you. Like, I don't feel super confident with this deck. But hey, we got lands, we got spells. Let's go. Already starting off a little slow. I guess we could have disfigured that might, but disfigure the next thing. Let's do a Prowler here. 3 cards. Alright. We milled both our refractors. What does this do? Still have each for each creature card. Yeah, we kind of wanted one of those, but whatever. I will attack in here. they block, I'll disfigure. Thinking about it. Double block. Leave the Might alive because we don't even have that many artifacts. Done. Disfigure this. Oh, and our creature lives. That's great. That's good. Interesting that we got paired against green-black. That's something the... Okay, we can probably stop drawing lands now. Don't want to trade here. I will trade on the block, I think. Attacks. I mean, I guess I can wait 6 mana to play Clear Cutter now. Yep. Jeez, can we stop drawing lands, please? We can actually play this for 6 mana now. No attacks. Boulder Branch Golem, sure. I can recommission a Stalwart, probably just an Energy Refractor. Except for I can't because I don't have white mana. And we just have a bunch of lands. We'll just play them. No attacks. We're gonna have to double block this Boulder Branch Golem. Yeah. We'll double block it if we get blown out. Oh well, so be it. We get knocked down into an easier... Alright, that's a fine trade. 4/5 Death Touch, another Clear Cutter. Sure, we'll just play this. Not much we can do. Play a land. Think we have enough mana to play our Sundering Titan. 5/4 Death Touch. I guess we double blocked the last one. We're double blocking this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Again, if we get blown out, then fine. We're just trying to preserve our life total here. And, you know, maybe remove this thing. Yeah. That's how it goes. Trench Stalker. Now we have a Power Stone Fracture, with the only artifact being our Tower Worker, but it doesn't matter because we're at 8 mana. I guess we take out the 4/5, or we just wait. No, we can't really wait. Yeah, we just gotta do it. Could eventually recommission that. Yeah. Hey, more lands. Cool. I'm pretty sure I only put 15 lands in this deck, so there are 6 more lands in my deck. It's a little upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. The way Arena draws lands is kind of crazy. Yeah, Boulder Branch. Hey, look, another land, and we're dead. Cool. I feel like Arena screwed us over there. But that's Magic, man. You could do it. I guess that could also happen, yeah, with your drawing and paper. I don't know. I feel like every time I start to do good, though, I start to get flooded quite a bit. I could have checked and made sure there was 15 lands in my deck, but I'm pretty sure that's what I counted. Yeah. Yeah, we can try this. Cool. Sunring Titans for later. Player. Hello. Oh, shit. Okay. Don't need that right now. I need another land. Okay, something for later. I swear Arena matches you with other people who are playing the same cards as you. Yeah, 3-2, sure. Yep. Okay, we have to kill that thing now. We can't wait any longer. Yep. Attack here. Sure, Battery Bear. Okay, there's a land. Now I can Stalwart, kill Battery Bear. I don't know, they have a lot of cards in their hand. There's probably worse things coming down the pipe. Could just go Locust. Exile Steel Seeker. Some damage on the board. No attacks. I'm guessing they're tapping this next turn. Our Steel Seeker kind of did its job. Yeah, big clear cutter. Does this have reach? No. So I think... guess swing in. And then we sack the Locust. Yeah, because I can get that back eventually. Stalwart. Yeah, this deck isn't very good. Ugh. Ooh, we would have liked one of those. No blocks. We have no way to gain life. Gonna play a spider and kill their biggest creature, I guess. attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 6 mana. We can play the Hero of Dunes to get back Steel Seeker or Energy Refractor or Locust. Jesus, man. Playing all the hits. Does this make a 4/4? Yeah, no blocks. Okay, more lands. Cool, 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 cool. Is that Sundering 1, 2? Is that Sundering Titan mana? 5, 6, 7? No, not yet. So we're chumping. Hero of the Dunes has to tap Skyfish Spider. And then we get back just a blocker. Get rid of Battery Bearer. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can kill the 4/4. I think that's what we do here. And we can play Sundering Titan, but like I have to choose each basic land type. Didn't quite get there. Think I might just be dead. Yeah. Wow. We're not getting on board early enough, or Power Stone Fracture is not good in our deck. I don't know. I'm not as hot on Sundering Titan, though. Let's look at the deck. Oh, I think we still want to play those. I think we only need one of those, and then I actually do want to run Ichor Wellspring, Slagstone Refinery, over energy refractor. Creatures 16, non-creatures 9. Maybe we bring in Skull Flares. Cut the Rager, or cut the... Maybe I cut the, okay, yeah, number of lands. That's 7, 14, 15. There's only 15 lands. Maybe I'm only playing one Power Stone Fracture. And run it like that. You know, if I'm gonna run, I guess this is a good time, is good enough time as any to run our enchantment. Painful Quandary, sure. Right, let's try it. Let's see, are we running both ramp creatures? Yeah. And like, maybe we actually do bring in the other Bone Saw. We're not trying to be removal crazy. We're actually trying to cast a big creature. You're trying to cast big things early. Don't mind. Actually, the Recluse. I think there wasn't a lot of really strong things to bring back with that, so put in the Goliath instead. Recommission wasn't really working out. I like Elsewhere Flask then, or Energy Refractor, but Elsewhere Flask can also, nothing triggers on sacrifice, so maybe it is just the Refractor. Yeah, I'll just play another Refractor. How many creatures? 19 creatures, 8 non-creatures. So what non-creatures do we cut here? Quandary. Maybe the Disfigure. Do we just run 41 with the, because the Bone Saw and the 3? Yeah, I'll just run 41, 15 lands, fine. Still probably not good. Slow. This is a slow hand, but we get to draw a card. Get to play a flyer. Sure, we'll keep it. Oh man, it's soldiers. We're dead. I'll just try to be positive, but this is not good. We're way too slow. If we can survive to the Hoarding Recluse, I think we'll be okay. There's a Wings. If we're playing Wings on 2, that's a little bit better. Alright, so I'll play the Prowler here over take a forest. I guess they equip wings now. That's fine if that's the play. Tower worker's fine. Okay, we have another creature to gum up the board. Flyer's not gonna work here. Yeah, I think we go Prowler, try to get more creatures in the graveyard. That's what we put him in the deck for. Alright. No attacks. It's gonna make our Skull Flare a lot better. Hey, there's a painful quandary. We will get to that. That's timely. Let's do Skull Flare. And no attacks. Mine Worker. Oh, they have them. Do they have them all? Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Doesn't have trample. We can chump here with the 1/1. Now we can't. Can't really take another hit, so I have to play... Don't think I get to play Painful Quandary yet. Not taking 7. I mean, I guess I can play 1, 2, 3 Energy Refractor and a Flyer. I think that's fine. Now we'll keep the Flyer. We'll play the Death Touch in the air. No attacks. We need like a bounce spell or something. So they want to hit for 3 to get rid of the Death Toucher. I have no way to get that back, notably. Sure. Should have kept more removal. Yeah, I will block this. Bottom of the graveyard. Mine Worker, sure. There's a Bone Saw I don't really need right now because we didn't draw our ramp. They're gonna play a Flyer. It's gonna hit for 7, but I think I will take it and just Painful Quandary right now. Equip Bone Saw to this guy. No attacks. Yep. Not much I can do about that. I just haven't drawn removal. Puts me to 1. Yeah, this deck was pretty bad. Hey, there's a reach creature. Sure. Just, I mean, it's just like anything they want flies. Yeah. This deck was bad. And we got mana flooded in the first game. Yeah, block here. Don't think we have enough removal left in the deck to fight this. This needed to come down way earlier. And Refractor to draw a card. We needed to draw exactly removal there. Well, that was bad. Bad deck was bad. I don't know what to say. It's unfortunate. Arena really doesn't like you playing draft for free, I think, is the issue. And also just, you know, opening cards that aren't that good. So that was a 0 wins run there. All right, that's it.